So welcome. I know it's been a while since I've made a video, and since I was coming up here to use my Nuface device, I'm gonna start using it. I'm gonna start using it regularly. I just got done washing my face, and I used my DUVOLLE Spin Cycle little cleanser here, and got something in my eye. And so now I was just going to kind of show you the routine that I'm going to try to start incorporating. So I bought this Nuface, whoops, which way is the camera? I bought this Nuface device probably about 4 or 5 months ago, maybe longer. And I was using it religiously. Adam and I both were for about 4 weeks. I missed 1 or 2 days. They say to use it between 6 to, oh darn, I don't remember how many, 6 to 12 weeks regularly, and you'll start seeing results. And so what it is it's a microcurrent device to help tone your face, to help reduce wrinkles, and all kinds of other goodies. And so it has microcurrents that go through, and it's almost like exercising your muscles in your face. You know, the way we exercise our muscles, this is a way to improve elasticity, muscle tone, and everything. I got it on sale. I think I got it like $100 off on Nordstrom. And so I got it I'm thinking maybe 6 months ago. I don't know. So I don't know if any of y'all have ever heard of this or not. I'm going to see if there's any messages. But yeah, so I'm going to start incorporating this into my daily routine because I'm noticing a lot of crepiness in my skin. I'm noticing these right here, these, what do you call these? I forget what they're called. These folds right here are starting to get more and more predominant, and that's hereditary. My mom has them really bad, so I'm going to try to be on top of it and try to reduce that as much as possible. So what you do is you use the gel primer. It's a Nuface leave-on gel primer, and this one is infused with 24 karat gold. Oops, camera's over here. So that's what I'm using. I'm out of this one, but this is a brand new one. So you use this kind of like a conductor for the microcurrents on your face. But I'm going to try to, this is expensive, so I'm going to try to squeeze out as much as I can from this so that I don't waste it. But you put on a mask-like amount. Yeah. So I'm just going to slather this on. And the more you put, and you don't really feel anything when you're actually doing it. You don't feel any pain or anything like that. You don't feel a shocking sensation or anything like that. I know the word microcurrents, might make you think that you would, but you don't. You don't really feel anything. One thing I do feel while I'm doing it, and I don't know if this is normal for everyone, is if I get close to the hairline up here on the forehead, I feel like a tingling inside my scalp, like someone's tickling me. Another thing that I noticed is that when I'm doing the device, I taste like a little like metal, like metallic in my mouth. Not everyone tastes that, but I do. But to me, it's okay to feel that or taste that if it means that I'm going to tone my face and reduce the sagging of these jowls. That's the word, jowls. And if it'll tone up my face. So anyway, you just turn it on right here. Whoops, camera's over here. And I have it on the highest setting, of course. And there's 3 positions to put it on your face. And when it beeps, you just glide it slowly. And you go upwards. And you use medium pressure. And you do it 4 times. I read that you do it 3 times, but I was just watching a Nuface video on the Nordstrom website, actually on YouTube. Oops, I think that was 4 times. And she did it once, and then she said, now do it 3 more times. I'm like, oh, okay. And here's the second position. Oops, let me start again. And you use medium pressure as you're pushing upwards. So I already did this side of my neck and this side of my neck, and then I was just getting ready to start. Okay, so now the next position is right here, right underneath your eye, and it's kind of like hugging your cheekbone. Have any of y'all tried this before? I think that was 3. That's 4. Okay, and then I'm going to add a little bit more if I can squeeze more out of here. And I'm going to do some advanced. That wasn't me. That was this making the gassy sounds. Trying to squeeze out every little bit that I can because it's pretty expensive. At least in my opinion it is. Let me see if I can squeeze more out. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get more out of here. Let me open up the new one. So let me turn this off really quick. So I'm going to tell you that after using it for like 2 or 3 days when I was doing it religiously for those 4 weeks or so, I actually started seeing a difference. It's just very time consuming. They say 5 minutes, but because I do the regular positions and everything, and then I do the advanced ones where you leave it sitting for 2 beeps. So I do all of that. But I felt like as if I had Botox when I was doing it for those 4 weeks. It felt really tight, and it looked, you couldn't hardly see my little wrinkles anymore. So I should have kept up with it. See how you can see those? You could hardly see those anymore, and it felt like I had Botox, like my face had been lifted. So I'm gonna start using it again, and I've lost 23 pounds. So I have even more skin hanging, and I have skin hanging here. So I went to go and buy the attachments. You just push this button right here. Where's the camera? You push this button and you take off the head, and then you can put another head on that has like 2 prongs that you can use right here for eye lifting and for jowl lifting and for your lips to make them plumper. So I went online to go buy that attachment, but instead, because there was a sale going on with it's the Nuface body one or whatever. I don't know. How do you put this back on now? Did I just mess up? Okay, how do I put, oh, you gotta push the button, that's why. Gotta push it to put it back on. So I ended up buying the Nuface, I don't know if it's called body thing, but so you just go in an upwards position with the body one. It's much bigger than this one. I haven't even unboxed it yet because I was gonna unbox it with you guys, my viewers on this channel. And so I'm gonna unbox it probably next week and start using that. But it's for like, let me see if I can show you. I don't know if you can see my tummy. I'll see if I can stand back. But I've lost weight, but I have dimples all on my tummy, and I still have like 10 pounds to lose, maybe 5, because I want to get rid of that right there. I don't want it to be so predominant. So anyway, I have loose skin, and so the body one is supposed to tone and tighten the flabby skin. It's supposed to reduce the look of the cellulite, and I've also got cellulite, of course you can't see, but I also have cellulite on the front of my legs. And so I want to tone all that up. I want to tone up my arms, my tummy, this area. You can use it everywhere. You can use the body one everywhere, your inner thighs, everywhere. So I'm going to do that unboxing. So this is a brand new one right here. I'm going to do that unboxing next week sometime. Is this already open or not? Yeah, it's already open. All right, so this is what it's supposed to look like. It's a little brush. Mine is pretty used. Even though I wash my face, look at that. Look at all that makeup or dirt or whatever that comes off my face. So anyway, I am going to, did I already? Yeah, I'm going to do the advanced now. Whoa, mama. whoa, I do not want to waste that. Where did that squeeze out to? Where did that go? There it is. Okay, so I am going to slather this on. And I'm going to do the advanced positions where you hold it for 2 beeps. Okay. And like I said, I really want to concentrate on the jowl area. Okay, so there's that. Close it so it doesn't dry out. I'm going to turn it back on. And then I'm going to hold it here. I'm going to kind of push up on the jowl. Hold it for 2 beeps. I'm going to hold it for 3 because that was kind of a half of a beep. 1. So you see how I'm holding it up? So was that 2? Or was that 3? I mean, it doesn't matter if you go over a little bit. Okay, so I'll just say that. Okay, and then you go to the next position. See how it's a little time consuming? And then the next position, which is over here. I don't see any comments, so I don't know if there are any or not. Was that 2? I think that was 2. See, so the next position is here, and I'm going to kind of push up on that. Next position. Okay, right there. 1. Well, no, I'm going to wait. 1. I'm going to count that as 1. I don't know if there's any comments or not. I don't see comments. I think that's 2. Okay, I don't think I have any comments. That's what it is. Hi, Andy. Okay, so hi, Rosie. So now I'm going to go to the 3rd position. Hi, Patricia. Okay, so that was the second part of my face and the 3rd position. So now I'm going to go up to the top part of my face and I'm going to kind of put medium pressure and hold it for 2 beeps. 1. 2, and then I'm going to go to the next position right there and medium pressure and kind of push upward with it. That's 1 beep. 2. And so I'm going to go to the next position. 1. Okay, we're going to wait for the beep. 1. And 2. Okay, so that's it for that. And now I'm going to come back down here and I'm going to do some other holding positions. I'm going to kind of push up to contour the jawline because I've got those jowls and stuff. So there's 1. 2. Next position. I'm pushing up. 1. And 2, come on, 2. Okay, next position. This is to contour the jawline. Like I said, I've already done this side of my neck, this side of my neck. Okay, and then I'm gonna do right here. See how now I'm holding, I was holding it like this, and now I'm holding it upwards. So I'm pushing up with medium pressure. There's 1. 2. See, like right now I'm tasting the metal, but that doesn't bother me. If it's gonna help contour my face and tone it and reduce the wrinkles, I don't care if I taste a little bit of metal. Not everyone tastes the metal. Okay, so now my last position, I'm pushing up and holding it with firm, medium pressure. So like I said, I've just started doing this like 2 days ago. Okay, next position is just up here. 1, 2, 1. So I have a small face. I have a small head. So my face, they want you to do it in 3 different positions, but I barely have enough real estate of my face in order to put it in those positions. So I think that was 2. Okay, so that's that side of the face. So like I said, I started feeling results when I was using it regularly. That was probably like 2 or 3 months ago that I used it regularly for about 4 weeks. I only missed 1 or 2 days. And I saw results. It felt tight. It felt like as if I had Botox. The wrinkles were disappearing. I didn't see much of an improvement on my jowls though, and that's the main thing. And maybe that's why I gave up. But like I said, because I bought the body one, I want to do the face, I want to do the body one, and then they have a mini one so that when you're done with this, you just go like this with on the areas that you really want to reduce the wrinkles or the jowls hanging or whatever. And I think that little mini one for $149 is like a finishing one, and it actually, like they say, you can see the difference right away with that one. With this one, it takes a while, but I want to use it in conjunction with this. I want to use this, and then I want to get the mini one, and then I want to get the other attachment to do the eye lift one, eyes and lips, because I'm starting to notice that I've got sagging skin there too. So anyway, I'm going to continue on, and if you guys get bored, you know, feel free to hop off and hop back on if you want. Let me clean this lens. I'm so sorry. I'm going to put my shirt right in your face for just a second while I clean the lens. So if this is boring to you, go ahead and feel free to say goodbye and hop off or whatever. I don't see any comments. That's the last one was from Patricia. So now I'm going to do this side of my face. So I'm going to slather on this 24 karat gold gel primer. Okay. And I'm going to do the movement positions, and then I'm going to do the advanced sitting positions. Okay, I need to put more. I shouldn't be stingy with this, but because it's kind of expensive, I kind of am stingy with it, but I'm going to try not to be. It's a lot cheaper than going and getting a facelift to have to replace this gel. So that's how I need to think about it. Okay. Because like I said, I did notice improvements. So you just turn it on. And of course, I always put it on the highest setting. And so you use medium pressure. Whoops, let me start again. Hi, Nana's Crafty Corner, Donna Whitty. Okay, so there's 1 beep. 2. 3. 4. And I think I've added positions, you know, based on what I feel like my face needs. So this right here is what the booklet tells you to do, but like when I was doing the advanced stationary positions, I added positions on there. So don't think that I'm telling you that's the right way to do it. I'm just telling you what I do. Okay, last position for the movement one is kind of hugging your cheekbone and going upward towards the upper part of your ear. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now I'm going to do the stationary advanced positions, and I'm going to, because I have those jowls hanging, I'm going to kind of push in and up and hold it for 2 beeps. Okay, and I'm going to go to the next, I'm going to go further up or further back. 1. So how has y'all's day been so far? Okay, next position, we go more towards the ear. So I've just been doing a lot of research on paparazzi. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the second position or the second part of my face right here and hold it. And yesterday we went and looked at my old childhood home. We met with a contractor and a designer. Was that 2 or 1? I don't know. We're considering the possibility of purchasing my childhood home or this home. We're not sure which one we want to do. No, it doesn't hurt at all, Andy. And it sounds like Donna is doing good, she says. You follow my crochet channel? That's awesome. Which is this channel? This is the channel you're on, is my crochet channel. Okay, so now I'm going to do the last position. I'm going to hold it for 2 beeps. So what it is there's microcurrents going from this head to this head, kind of stimulating the muscles and everything in there. So what it's going to do is it's going to tone your face, so that your face goes back to what it used to be when you were younger. Because as you know, as we get older, our face starts to droop, and like with me, my jowl's hanging down, didn't used to be like that. That's awesome, Donna. Okay, so now I'm going to do the jawline to kind of, let me use a little bit more of this. The gel is almost dried out. I'm going to use it on the jawline because I have a very small jawline, and now that my face is drooping because of my age, I'm 55, I want to contour the jawline so it doesn't droop so much. So I'm going to go like this and hold it right at the jawline with medium pressure for 2 beeps. I'm going to count that as 1. Hi, Heather. I think that was 2, wasn't it? I do? Thank you, Andy. So now I'm going to do my second position, and then I'm going to move it this way and do a third position. So that's beep 1. Okay, and I'm going to do the third position on the jawline. See how you can see that I'm pushing up and holding it there with medium pressure? Hi, Vima, how are you? Okay, so there is that. So I'm going to say that I'm done with that. Now I'm going to do my forehead. Your forehead, the skin on your forehead is thinner than here. So I think that's why I feel the tingling in my hairline when I do it on my forehead. But I think what gives my age away of being 55 are the jowls and the little bit of crepey skin that I'm getting here, and just my horizontal lines here. My 11s aren't very deep yet. I only have a 1. I don't really have an 11 yet. I have a 1. But I'm trying to get on top of it before my face starts to look older. So I want to kind of, I don't know, I want to be proactive and try to minimize the aging process as much as possible. All right, so I don't remember what the positions for the forehead are, but I kind of have an idea what you're supposed to do. So I'm gonna start over here and I'm gonna slide up. Oops, I need to turn it on. Okay, it's on. And you do it 4 times. I had heard that it was 3 times, but then when I watched the Nuface YouTube video, she said to do it 4 times, so I'm doing it 4 times now. So this is going to help with lifting your eyelid, so that your eyelids don't droop. It's going to help to contour the eyebrow area, kind of just give it a lift. I think that was 3. 4. Okay, now I'm going to go a little further in towards the inner part of my forehead. You do? Thanks, Jacqueline. I didn't know if this would be boring for you guys. That's 1. Whoops, let me start 2 again. I feel it tingling in here. It's weird. It's like someone's pulling on my hair a little bit. You can feel like my hair follicles are lifting up or something. I think that's 3. That's because the skin on our forehead is thinner. Okay, so now let me go to the middle section where the 11s are. That's 1. 2. 3. Thank you, Jacqueline. Okay, so the last one on this part. 4. So now I'm going to move over to this side. 1. Try to get rid of those. Well, I don't have the 11s, like I said. Try to get rid of the 1 that I have. Okay, I think I did 1 too many, but that's okay. Okay, now above the eyebrow area. 1. If you don't use enough of the gel, you do feel like a little bit of a sensation. So you want to make sure to use enough of the gel so that you don't feel anything at all. So you don't feel the microcurrents at all. Okay, now I'm going to go to the last position, which is about right there, lifting up my eyebrow even more. They say not to do it on the temple and not to do it on the middle of your throat. So I'm not quite on my temple over here. Okay, so don't do it on the middle of your throat. You do it on the side, because I think that would probably be bad for your thyroid. I have no idea. I don't know why. But so I think I've done all the positions. Oh, I need to do the holding positions on my forehead. The advanced one. So you can either do just that, especially if you're starting to use this at a young age, you can get away with just doing the movement positions. But since I'm starting now that I'm older at 55, I'm doing the moving positions and the advanced positions just because I want to get on top of it and try to reverse the aging that I've accumulated. I'm not sure why not on the temple. I have no idea. Okay, so now I'm going to lift up on my eyebrow and hold it for 2 beeps. You can, whoops, you can see how I'm pushing up on there. That's 1. 2. Okay, now I'm going to go up a little higher. 1, 2. In a minute. Okay, so I'm going to go up a little higher, push up right there. I don't know if you can see that I'm pushing up. 1, to up a little higher. I can feel my hair tingling right along my hairline. It feels like someone's tickling you. Okay, so now I'm going to go here and hold it. So have any of y'all ever tried this, or have you heard of it? Have you watched commercials or watched any YouTubers that have used this? If you see before and after pictures of YouTubers, there definitely is results. So I'm really excited to use this regularly, make it a part of my everyday morning routine. I can feel the microcurrents from one head to the other. I can actually feel like the little currents. It kind of feels like you know when you get like when your eye kind of like twitches. That's what the microcurrents kind of feel like. Okay. Last spot on my forehead, and then I am finished, and then I'm going to go get my day started. I think I'm going to go live in maybe an hour or so, or actually I'm waiting for my paparazzi shipments to come in, and as soon as my paparazzi shipments come in, I'm going to do an unboxing jewelry show. You've heard of crepe erase? Yeah. All right, so that is the forehead, and then when you're done, you just shut it off, and then I just put it on my little charger thingy here. See, I just put it on here. I wipe off the heads first, so I'm going to wipe the heads off. Turn it off, wipe the heads off, and have it ready for tomorrow. Okay, so that was a wet washcloth, and now I am just going to sit it on the charger. See, and it's charging. And that's it. It'll be ready for tomorrow. And like I said, next week I'm going to unbox the body Nuface one to start getting rid of this skin, because like I said, I see how it just hangs there. It's like thin and it's just hanging because I've lost 23 pounds, and so I need to get rid of that. And then earlier I showed you my tummy, why I bought the body one. I went on there to buy the attachment for the prong one that does the eyes and the lips. It gets into the smaller little areas here. That's what I went on the Nordstrom website to buy, but then I saw that the body one is bigger. I saw that was on sale, and so I do need that for my tummy area. Let me show you. So since I've lost weight, you know, I still have cellulite showing, and I have a little bit of flabby skin, and I do sit-ups at night, but if you can see little bumps. You can see the cellulite on my tummy. So I'm just going to try to help that out, try to contour some of this away. Okay. And on my thighs, on my front of my thighs, right above my knees, I have some cellulite there too that I never used to have. But because I had gained weight all the way up to 135, I got some fatty cells. So now I got some cellulite. So I'll be using that on the front of my thighs, my tummy, my inner thighs, my arms, and my booty. I'll probably be doing it on my booty too, in case there's any cellulite back there. You have the Nuface one? Yeah, so I'm going to get the eye attachment later after I finish paying off my Nordstrom card. After I pay off the body Nuface one, I'll get the eye contour, and then I want to get the red light wrinkle reducer too. I kind of want to do it all because if this can not make me look younger, but if it can keep me looking this age, you know, longer, and you know, then yay, I'm all for it. The only thing is I wish this was cheaper, And some people say that you can use like aloe vera gel and stuff, but of course, you know, Nordstrom wants you to buy this one. It has 24 karat infused in it, and it has a lot of good benefits to you. Oops, I had it upside down. Has a lot of good benefits to using this because of what's in it, which I can't tell you exactly right now because I already forgot. But so after you're done, you just rub the rest of it in, and it continues to do its job to help what you just did with the little microcurrent device. So yeah, so have you been using yours regularly, Pat? And have you seen results, or did you fall off the Nuface wagon like I did and stop doing it? I did it. See, like already I feel tightness. I feel like when you put an actual mask on and you can't smile because it'll crack. I already feel, because I just did it, I feel like there's a tightness to my face, which is good because that's, you know, it's going to have that supple, tight, firm elasticity skin in your face is what it promises to do eventually if you use it regularly. So yeah, I already feel a tightness, like it's kind of hard to smile. Like I have Botox injections or something. So did you use yours regularly? Do you still use it regularly? Yeah, it says it has real 24 karat gold in it. Yeah, that's what it says. And you can see the little teeny tiny gold flecks. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Yeah, you can see the little teeny tiny gold flecks. So that's why it is expensive, because there is 24 karat gold in there. Come on, focus again. Because there is 24 karat gold in there. You saw it. So that's supposed to help with your skin. They even have 24 karat gold masks and stuff that people can use. So anyway, I'm waiting for Pat to answer me if she's used hers religiously and if she's seen results with it. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this up. Now that I am finished with this, I'm gonna go into my beauty bling room, and I sold more stuff from the last party that I had, which was Wednesday. I sold some stuff during the show, but then after the show, I've had like 2 or 3 people ask me, they watched it back and they asked me to add things to make a cart for them. So last night around 10 or 11, someone asked me to make a cart for them, so they bought 4 things. So even though on my show, it might not seem like I sell a lot lately, after the show, I get messages, text messages, I get Facebook messages, I get emails, people telling me to add things to their carts. So I add them if I have them, and then I invoice them. So I make more money than what it appears that I do on my show, because afterwards people watch the replay constantly. So I guess Pat's not here anymore. So all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. I just wanted to come on live really quick. And since I was already in the process of doing the Nuface, I brushed my teeth, I washed my face, and then I did the neck portion of the Nuface, and then I was going to start on the face part. So I thought, you know what, let me go live and share this, because I want y'all to know, and I would never ever steer y'all wrong. When I was using it regularly, I literally saw results, and I felt the results. My face felt firmer, felt tighter. It felt like, and that was like after 2 or 3 days, I felt that. I think Pat just answered me. I get mine from Amazon. I buy a large container, not from Nuface. Have heard the gold does nothing. That's what my dermatologist said. All right. So what is yours, the Nuface brand that you get from Amazon? And you didn't answer my question as to whether or not you use yours regularly, and have you seen results on your face? So that's kind of what I was really waiting for a comment on. So I'm going to go into my bling room in a little bit, put some moisturizer on, some SPF moisturizer, and then I'm going to throw on a little bit of makeup and go live. Once my paparazzi shipment gets here, I'll do a live unboxing on my other channel, Leticia Wilson, All Things Paparazzi channel. So for anyone that is not subscribed to that channel and you would like to hang out with me more often and chit chat and stuff, I don't really chit chat about crochet over there, but we can just chit chat about life, our family, our pets, our kids, our grandkids, our husbands, whatever. We can chit chat about ourselves, what we're doing that day. Go on over to Leticia Wilson, All Things Paparazzi, and yeah, go and subscribe to that and hit the bell notification so that every time I go live over there or that I upload a video, you will be alerted and we can chit chat together. Also, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And I think Pat just answered me. No, I'm still doing it. I've been using HA serum, works great. So you're still doing it, but for how long have you been doing it, and have you seen results? Because like I said, I used it regularly for 4 weeks and I saw results like after 2 or 3 days, literally. I felt the results, I saw the results, but I didn't see it where I wanted to see it the most, which was my jowls. So I think that discouraged me and I stopped using it, but I think you're supposed to use it between 6 to 12 weeks before you see the full results, and then you keep using it. But anyway, maybe you don't want to answer, and that's why you haven't answered. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye, guys. And yeah, so if you have not heard of the Nuface, then go and do some research on it, watch some videos on it, watch some before and after videos, and save up for this. Or I know that for you guys, holiday season is coming up. Maybe you can ask for one. So, all right, guys, I'm just telling you, I love mine. I wish I would have never stopped using it, because by now, maybe the jowls wouldn't be hanging as much. See, my jowls. This is what I used to look like when I was younger. Like that. And so that's what I want it to look like again. And my lips used to be so much fuller. And so when I get the attachment, that should help stimulate everything in there. My lips maybe will be fuller and stuff. All right, guys, don't forget how much I love you. Don't forget to love yourselves and everyone you come in contact with. All right, bye.